Welcome back to another Fast Food Toy Reviews video review. Today we got something cool and spooky and monstery and Halloweeny. Yes, it's the White Castle glow-in-the-dark pull-apart monsters set of 3 awesome little collectibles released back in 1992. Let's get them opened up and have a closer look. First up in the set we have the Wolfman. That's right, the werewolf, the Universal Classics Wolfman from back in the day. Look at this thing, right? It's kind of cool for what it is. It's very generic, but it's, I don't know, they're unique. You don't see these every day. It's kind of a rare set to put together. And the gimmick with these, they're called pull-aparts because they do that. They're soft plastic, soft rubber, if you will, and you can kind of spin them if you want. And the other cool thing about them is they glow in the dark. Unfortunately, like I got very bright sunlight type lighting here, and I held this thing up in front of it directly for a solid, probably a minute at least, to absorb all the sunlight juice, the light stuff, and it has just a very faded, slight glow to it. It's lost its glowing mojo over the years, which is understandable. These came out in 1992. So something like that. I was still actually even impressed that it had even just a slight hint of a glow to it. So that was kind of cool. Definitely won't see it on camera. You can barely see it with your eyeballs if you had this in hand. But that's about it. They do stand. Well, this one stands considering the age of the toy and how long it's been sitting around. And they're soft plastic rubber, if you will. They could warp, but this one actually held good enough to where it stands. And I would say, what is that, about 5 inches? Give or take. I'd say ballpark about 5 inches tall. And like I said, he's a little bendy, rubbery thing. And that's about it. Give you an up-close look of his face. No crazy detail, considering it's a fast food collectible. And that's it. So there you go. It's the Wolfman. Next we have the Mummy. Yep, another Universal Classics monster. That's why I really dig this set. It's so cool. And again, with the glow-in-the-dark gimmick with these, it's faded right out due to the age of the toy. But the pull-apart gimmicks, that still works, so you can pull it apart. And you can swap the bits around like this. Check this out. So we'll grab the Wolfman, and we'll put the Wolfman on top of the Mummy. So now you got like a mama wolf. Let's see, can we stand? Nope, it doesn't stand all that well. And now you have a wolf mum me. I don't know. So you can swap them out, so they're interchangeable. But for what it's worth, they're cool to have if you're into the Universal Monster stuff and you like having these type of things in your collection. There's a lot of people out there that like the Universal Classic Monsters. These are just awesome. And let's see, anything else going on here? This is very limited detail. If you look close enough, you can see the wrappings from the cloth where they wrapped up the mummy. And like I was telling you before about the standing and the warping and stuff, let's see if we can get him to stand. See, he doesn't stand all that well. We might have to do some finagling with it to get him to stand. Maybe take a warm blow dryer to it a little bit, maybe try to help the feet, because this one you can see is kind of pushed down. And that's just because they've been sitting around for so many years. And that's it, so there you go. It's the Mummy. And the last one up is Frankenstein, or some people prefer Frankenstein's monster. So I guess it's right either way. You can just call him Frankenstein, or some people prefer Frankenstein's monster, which is, in my opinion, more technically correct. So it would be Frankenstein's monster, if you will. But either way, is right. So anyway, I had high hopes for Frankenstein here because he has a green tint to him. So I thought, well, maybe the glow-in-the-dark feature would actually work. So there's just, again, a slight hint of glow to him that my camera will not even pick up. But he does pull apart. Look at that. That's cool. And like I said, you can swap them all in and out and mix and match and come with all kinds of different crazy combos. And I guess 9. I guess the total will be 9 different combos. And let's see. Let's give you an up-close look, a little spinaroo here. As you can see, it's got a little bit of detail in the face. Not the best, but again, they're like this little rubber molded little mini figurines. They're cool for your horror collection. Let's see, anything on the feet. And some rotation there. And let's see how well he stands. Look at that. He stands quite well. Shake it. Well, he stands the best out of all 3. And we'll do a little size comparison with the Mummy. They're all basically the same height and whatnot. So there you go. It's Frankenstein's monster. And there you have it, everyone. White Castle's glow-in-the-dark, pull-apart monster set of 3 awesome little minifigurines released back in 1992. So now if you're into the Universal Classic monsters, and a lot of people have never even heard of this set, but maybe a lot of you have. I don't really know. I know it's kind of rare, but now that you do know, you probably want to get it in your collection. So if you're into all that stuff, go get it. You'll be happy to have it. And if you stuck around this long, that's right. Look at the cups in the back. 4 of those are going to go out to 4 lucky subscribers. I'm going to keep 1 for my collection. Let me show you what they look like. So these are Universal Monster cups. Again, I don't know. I got another set going on right now for a giveaway in a video, so go check that out. Now, I don't know how I got these many years ago. I don't know what the date is on these or anything. I'm going to say sometime in the early to mid 90s. But you can see there's the Universal logo there, Pepsi. So I think they're just like Universal Monster Pepsi cups. You know, from maybe Universal Studios in Florida or something. I'm not sure. I haven't really done a whole lot of research, but it probably wouldn't be that hard to find out. But I guess it doesn't really matter because you can get 1. I'll keep 1 for myself and I'll give away 4. And you can see there's Frankenstein and there is Frankenstein's bride. And that's what's on there. So I had a whole stack of these and I'm like, well, I only need 1 for my collection. So leave a comment down below. Tell me anything about Friday the 13th, monsters, spooky, Halloween, anything related to any of that cool stuff. Who's your favorite Universal monster? You like the Wolfman, vampires, anything Halloween related. And you'll be entered. And in about a week, I will pick 4 winners randomly from the comment section down below. You got to be subscribed. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button, please, and you'll be entered. Leave a cool, friendly comment. Comment as much as you want, as long as the comments are good comments. I will count them. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. We'll see you next time.